This is the first time I've seen the.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to
All right, go ahead.
Sports Show. Tonight, we are doing a YouTube exclusive for the NFL pick for week number 5. Tonight, our first pick is going to go to Ryan. Ryan, you get the first one.
Oh, shit. Well, first of all, I just want to say, first of all, this is the first time I've seen the new intro for the show. John, your statement is a crock of shit. The Knicks are not the greatest team ever. It is those washed-up has-beens known as the LA Lakers. Now,
no. If you play NBA 2K22, they're the greatest team ever.
Oh God!
What? You have two controllers and you're playing the other team. That way, you make it easier for the Knicks to score.
Yeah.
Anyway,
trade for everybody.
Anyway, getting into week number 5. First game off is tomorrow night. It's the Colts versus the Broncos.
I got the Broncos. Going. I like what they're doing so far with the season. And Indy's not that tough.
You like what they're doing, so you like. Hold on. You like what they're doing so far with the season.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just confirming. Yeah. Okay. I'm not because I'm just saying that because I'm not impressed with them. So I just want to. Yeah.
Hey, look. They're the better team than the Colts. I'm being straightforward.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway.
All right.
Next.
Here we go for Sunday's games. First one up: Lions versus Patriots.
Lions versus Patriots. Okay, this one was a tough one to decide because of what's been going on both ends. On the Lions side, the offense is great, but the defense is shit. And on the New England side, we don't know the quarterback situation.
Yeah.
But I would say it's going to be a close game because both ends kind of balance out a little bit. I got to go with the Patriots as an upset.
Okay. Next up, Giants versus Packers.
As much as you know, a certain someone in this room wants me to pick, the boys in blue, but unfortunately, I'm going with the Packers because they're just way too tough.
Okay, next up, Steelers versus Bills.
Bills, and they're home, so they got the home crowd advantage. Next.
Chargers versus Browns.
Again, this one was another tough one, but by a narrow margin, Chargers. LA.
Okay. Bears versus Vikings.
Vikings in a heartbeat. The Bears are not good this year at all.
Yeah, mind you, remember one thing about the Giants and Packers. They are out of country.
I know.
Oh yeah.
They're in England.
Yes, they are.
You got the Bears over the Vikings. Was it?
No, I got Vikings over the Bears.
Vikings. Okay. Seahawks versus Saints.
I got New Orleans.
Okay. Yeah.
It's close. I know it's close.
Here's a matchup you hate. Dolphins versus.
Again, this one's a tough one because the Jets just got Zach Wilson back this past week, and I think he played phenomenally against Pittsburgh. And of course, with Miami's situation, they don't have Tua, so we don't know what their mindset is going to be. And also, the Jets are home, so by upset, I would go with the Jets, my team.
Figured as much. Falcons and Buccaneers.
Bucks. If I will say this. Well, I will say this. If the Falcons beat the Bucks, then I think Brady should just go back to retirement at this point,
Yeah, exactly.
and maybe
Yeah.
maybe try to figure out his potential divorce. Anyway,
Oh dear.
oh, did I say that out loud? Oh, I'm sorry. Not sorry. Anyway, sorry, Carl. Go ahead.
Titans versus Commanders.
Oh, I was talking to John about this earlier today. Like, there was a few games that was like kind of back and forth or whatnot of like certain experts of what it. I'm going with Washington.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, as the shocker for me this week.
All right.
Texans
Hey, look.
versus Jags.
Jags. The Jags have a better team than Houston.
Yeah.
49ers versus Panthers.
Niners.
Cowgirls versus Rams.
Oh, I got to give it up for the Rams.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Eagles versus Cardinals.
I got Eagles. I want to see them try to go for 5-0. It's going to be a tough one though, because Arizona is,
Yeah. I'm gonna leave my opinion for my picks, but yeah, that's a scary. I'm a little bit iffy on that one. Yeah, actually, yeah, it's a little bit.
Like I said, Costa. Some of these games for me were kind of iffy. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Yeah.
Bengals and Ravens.
Speaking of iffy, I've been thinking long and hard about this one.
There's no need to
Because-
think, Mr. Peterson. There's no need to think about it, Mr. Peterson. There's only one correct answer.
I gotta go with Cincinnati because of how Baltimore has been doing for the last like few weeks,
There you
having
go.
having massive leads and then blowing them.
There you go.
All right. And then your Monday night game. Raiders versus Chiefs.
Oh, Chiefs, and because I think they're home too.
Yes, they are. So, Mr. Costa,
Yes, sir.
you're up on deck.
Okay.
Colts Broncos.
Broncos.
Lions Patriots.
You know what? I'm gonna go with the Lions. I'm gonna go with the Lions.
Giants Packers.
Packers. Definitely Packers.
Aaron Rodgers is just too tough.
Bills and Steelers.
Bills.
Chargers Browns.
Chargers.
Goal, Chargers, goal.
Yeah.
Bears Vikings.
The Bears. I'm never doing that again. The Bears are freaking horrible. Vikings. Yeah.
Seahawks Saints.
After last week, give me the Seahawks.
Okay. Dolphins Jets.
Say that one more time.
Dolphins, Jets.
Jets.
Falcons Buccaneers.
Bucks. Hopefully, yeah. Bucks.
Titans Commanders.
Titans.
Texans Jags.
Oh man. Give me the Jags. I don't trust either team, but give me the Jags.
49ers Panthers.
Definitely the 49ers. The Panthers are a mess, man. They're a mess. So.
Cowgirls and Rams.
Yeah, Rams. Definitely Rams.
They'll definitely be ramming those Cowgirls.
Hell
All
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Eagles
Bazinga!
versus Cardinals.
Sorry?
Eagles versus Cardinals. We already know Eagles.
I'm gonna go with the Eagles, obviously, but it's tough. It's tough. It might. I'm saying this right now. It might be a loss. It might be a loss.
Well, Costa, I was literally thinking about it all day. I was going back and forth between Arizona and Philly. It's tough.
Okay, so let me put out this disclaimer. I'm going with Eagles, but I'm saying it right now. Right now, it might be a loss. They might get their first loss. I have a
Okay.
feeling.
Bengals versus Ravens.
Ooh.
Bengals. Ravens are a mess. Lamar's
Right.
leaving, by the way, after this.
All right, and then Monday
Oh,
night
yeah,
game,
he's-
Raiders versus Chiefs.
Chiefs, definitely Chiefs. Hell yeah.
Mahomes is just too good.
Yep.
I mean, look what he did last week against Tom Brady.
Oh yeah.
They decimated him.
That throw was one of those throws I saw on replay was friggin' incredible, man. The spin and throw. That was crazy.
All right,
Possibly revenge. All right, here we go.
Now's your picks.
Okay.
Colts, Broncos.
Give me the Broncos.
Lions, Patriots.
I'm going to go Lions on this one.
Giants, Packers.
First real test for us. I got to go Packers on this one.
Oh wow. Okay. I thought it was gonna be the opposite.
No.
Okay.
Because, hold on, Carl, before you get to that, Costa, the problem is we don't know what the quarterback situation is right now for the Giants. Jones
Oh, it's Daniel Jones.
has an high ankle sprain.
Isn't it Daniel Jones? Yeah.
They've been working out. The one I know they're working out right now is former Alabama quarterback A.J. McCarron.
Oh.
And,
Really?
yeah, you're going across the pond. It's an early game. You got that Packers defense. It's going to be a close game, but I think the Giants are going to come up short.
Okay. All right.
If the Giants, oh, sorry, go ahead.
We'll discuss all this after our picks are over.
All right. Relax there, Mr. Clean. Relax.
All right.
Steelers, Bills.
Give me the Bills.
Chargers, Browns.
Give me the Chargers.
Bears, Vikings.
Give me the Vikings. Anybody who's a Bears fan, I feel sorry for them.
Seahawks, Saints.
Give me the Seahawks on this one.
After last week, yeah, I'm going with this. Yes. A lot.
Mhm.
Look what happened
Dolphins,
last
Jets.
Give me the Jets on this one.
week.
Falcons, Tampa Bay.
Give me Tampa.
Yeah, hopefully.
Titans, Commanders.
Give me the Titans.
Texans, Jags.
Oh, God. Lesser of two evils. Give me the Jags.
49ers, Panthers.
Give me the 49ers.
Cowgirls, Rams.
Give me the Rams.
Eagles, Cardinals. We know Eagles.
No. Upset pick of the week. Cardinals defeat the Eagles.
God damn you, John. All right.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Bengals, Ravens.
Give me the Bengals.
Raiders, Chiefs.
Give me the Chiefs.
Now,
Hold on.
last but not least,
I got my pick.
I know. I was gonna actually offer to read off the games for you, because I have the whole list in front of me.
Okay.
So, Colts Broncos.
I'm going Broncos.
And by the way, I'm just going in order from what I have. Giants Packers.
See, the reason it goes for me, it actually goes Lions Patriots because I have it saved as to give me my notifications.
Okay, so
But
so
then
what was that?
the Lions Patriots? I'm actually going to go with the Patriots on this one.
Really?
Yeah, I'm actually going with Patriots.
Okay.
Now we'll go to the Giants Packers game.
Giants Packers, yes.
I'm actually going to go Giants.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Chargers Browns.
Oh, that's
Why
the
do
Chargers.
What's up?
Chargers.
Okay. I think the next one you have is Chicago and Minnesota.
Well, you skipped one. You forgot Steelers Bills.
Oh, Steelers Bills. Again, I'm just going by what I wrote down, dude. That's what I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. Then I'm going with Vikings.
And then Steelers Bills. I don't think you.
Yeah. Bills.
Okay. Fuck it. Just say the rest of the games because I know I'm gonna mess it up anyway.
Under the Seahawks Saints. Let's see. Everybody's going here with the Seahawks, right?
Mm-mm.
No,
I got New Orleans.
Really?
That's who I'm picking.
Really? Oh, wow.
And then you have the Jets and Dolphins. I'm going the oddball. I'm going Dolphins.
Really?
Okay.
Okay.
Falcons, Tampa Bay. Everybody's going TB. Mm-mm. I'm going Atlanta.
Really? Good job, Carl.
Kind of curious as to why you're picking them.
Brady's not in the right mindset. He's easy to be picked off. Just look at the last game he played.
Yeah, but also
He
it was the
throwing
Chiefs.
passes. Okay, not only yeah, he lost to the Chiefs, but how many times was that pocket collapsing on him?
A good amount of times.
That means the offense is not there.
Mm-hmm.
Their linemen are not doing their job.
Right.
Okay.
So, Titans, Commanders. I'm going Titans like everybody else.
Nope, I got Washington as the shocker.
Yes, you do.
Really? Oh, okay.
49ers and Panthers. Oh, wait a minute. I missed one here. Jags. I'm going with the Jags like everybody else for the Texans and Jags. 49ers and Panthers. 49ers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to blow your mind. Cowgirls and Rams.
I think I know who you're going for. Yeah, I had a feeling you were going to go for that.
Did you say Cowgirls?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, my
I am
God.
definitely going Eagles. This dog knows how to open the door now. I'm in trouble. Bengals, Ravens. I'm going Bengals like everybody else. And the last one. Chiefs, Raiders. I'm going Chiefs.
Yep.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that is our picks for week number 5. Right now, from week number 4, Ryan has won the picks. He had 11 picks. Costa had 10. Mr. Blaine and myself had 8.
Okay. That was a
Now,
close
Johnny
one.
boy, since the brackets are already decided, let's do the Major League Baseball.
Oh, I'm so looking forward to this one.
So am I.
Guys, wild card game. The wild card series starts Friday night,
Mm-hmm.
and the first series we got here
Oh, yeah. I see it now.
is. Hold on, I gotta go to the other screen I was on, not this one. First one we got here. We'll start off in the American League. Okay.
Okay. Mm.
First series you got here is the Tampa Bay Rays coming in at the number 3 seed. At least, yeah, they're the 6th seed. Sorry, taking on the Cleveland Guardians, number 3. The winner moves on to play the Yankees. Costa, let me throw this to you first. Tampa or Cleveland? Now, mind you, hold on, Costa, before you make your pick, I just want to let everybody know this is the best set of 3 series.
Yep.
It's basically by the time we go live on the on that other show, the Around the Ropes show, Tuesday night, we'll know who advanced.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm
Tampa,
gonna go
Cleveland.
with the I'm gonna go with Tampa. I'm gonna go with Tampa
Okay.
winning this.
So you got Tampa. Carl, what about you?
I'm going to go Cubs.
Guardians.
Guardians.
The Cubs didn't even make it to the playoffs.
Dude, I see a C. I think it's the Cubs. Come on. I'm sorry. They should have let the goddamn Indians.
I know they should. I know.
Ryan?
Stupid woke people. But also you're forgetting the key thing too. Whoever is the higher seed in these wild card series, they're home for those 3 games,
Yes.
potential 3 games. So Cleveland is the home team, and Cleveland is the central winner, I think.
Yes, they were.
Yeah, Cleveland is the central winner. So I'm going with Cleveland.
Okay.
So we got Casa. You said Cleveland
Tampa
also?
Bay.
Tampa Bay?
Yeah, I said Tampa Bay. Yeah, Tampa Bay.
This one's a tough one. Tampa is always that team that you don't expect to get in. They're like St. Louis of the American League. You don't expect them to get in, but then once they get in, they're a dangerous team.
Yeah.
But you look at what Cleveland did in a very close AL Central. I got to go Cleveland on this one. I think Cleveland pulls out the win here, and we get. So we'll do the next round in a second. Ryan, let me throw this to you now. The other American League series, and there's a reason I'm going with you on first on this one. The Seattle Mariners take on the Toronto Blue Jays.
Yeah.
Oof. And Toronto was the home team.
Yep.
First of all, the energy in that Rogers Center or Skynote, whatever they call it now.
Yeah.
It's gonna be electric in there. It's gonna be electric.
Yep.
So that may possibly come as a disadvantage in Seattle. But and I'm sorry, who's and Seattle's the 5th ranked, correct?
Seattle's 5th ranked. Toronto is 4.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
This was a tough one. Well, also considering this is Seattle's first playoff appearance in well over 2 decades.
Yeah.
And Seattle has been pretty good this season. I'm gonna go with Seattle on this one.
Well, hold on. Let me see if I can. If they have it for all 3 games. Oh no. Okay. No, they didn't. Oh, they did announce. No, they didn't. Okay. I was just looking to see if they announced the pitching matchups because they did announce some of them for the games, which we can get to that in a second because there's one right now.
John, just go through the picks first, and then we'll go over them.
Yeah.
Them out.
Yeah.
But Seattle. I'm going with Seattle as the shocker.
All right, Carl. What about you? Do you got Seattle or Toronto?
Seattle.
All right, Costa, Toronto. We know it. Okay, next.
I got you.
Kidding.
Yeah, Toronto.
All right, you got Toronto. I gotta go Toronto as well. So now we'll do the National League wild cards, and then we'll do the ALDSs and all the way up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on, John. When would the next round start?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
All right.
Oh, the next round, Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday.
So then in the
Yeah.
National League, Costa, I'll start with you first. Actually, I'll start with Carl on this one. Philly, St. Louis.
Oof.
Wow.
I have to go with St. Louis.
Okay, Costa, what about you? Philly, St. Louis.
Philly. I'll go with Philly.
Ryan? Philly, St. Louis.
Well, also considering St. Louis is the home team because they won the Central.
Yep.
St. Louis.
I agree with Ryan on that. Give me the Cardinals to go advance. And now the last wild card series.
Yes.
Carl,
Yes!
on this one.
What's that?
San Diego or the New York Mets?
Mets.
Costa?
God damn, this is tough.
Choose your words wisely, Costa.
I'll go with you know what? I'll go with Mets. I'll go with Mets.
Ryan?
Those boys in orange and blue, the New York Mets, baby. Let's go!
I'm in agreement as well. Give me the Mets.
Because also they are the home team. We ain't going to shitty San Diego. They're coming to Citi Field in Queens, New York. So San Diego, we're gonna screw you over just like the San Diego Chicken screwed you over years ago, baby. Now,
Okay. So now we got we have the LDSs now.
Okay.
Now, Carl, can you remind us who each of us have going up against the Yankees?
So, either Cleveland or Tampa Bay going up against the Yankees.
No, but off of the picks we had.
Yeah.
Three of us have Cleveland.
oof.
One of them has Tampa Bay.
All right.
Yeah.
Casa, let me throw it to you first. You had Tampa Bay, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I did.
Yes.
All right. Tampa, New York.
Yo, man, I'm still going with Tampa. I don't trust New York in the playoffs.
Carl, you have Cleveland against the Yankees. Who do you have going to the LCS?
Hold on. I actually have Tampa. Oh, no, Cleveland. Cleveland.
Cleveland? Ryan, what about you?
I originally had Cleveland, going for the ALDS, but I'm gonna go with the Yankees. But it's gonna go all 5 games.
Okay, I can see that too. Yeah.
And actually, are we live right now, or is this gonna be
No.
taped later on?
Tape.
Never mind, because there was some breaking news in baseball today. But no.
Okay. Give me the Yankees on this one.
Oh man.
Seattle. Next one will be the LCS winner of Seattle. Toronto plays the Astros.
Ooh.
Two of us have Toronto. Two of us have Seattle.
Okay. Cass, I'll go to you first on this one because I know you have Toronto. Toronto, Houston.
Toronto, definitely Toronto. Springer. Hold on. Springer is going to be the X factor there. Trust me.
All right, here's a little bit of twist, Costa.
Yeah.
How long the series?
Oh, it's definitely going to go a full length. It's going to definitely be a full length series. Yeah.
So it's gonna be all 5 games.
All 5 games. Yeah.
Carl, what about you?
I have Seattle, and I'm sticking with it.
Oh wow.
Ryan?
Seattle, all 5.
I have Toronto, Houston. Oof. Give me Toronto in that one. Toronto, and I'll explain why we get to the afterwards on that.
Yeah.
Well, now you can because that was strictly just the American League, so you can.
No, I'm saying
That's
okay. Basically, I just think Toronto is just a tough team. They have between Vlad and the hitting they have, the pitching is great. And you also have to remember, I know the mentality when a team has off a couple of days, like Houston will. they're going to get rusty. They're going to get rusty, and I just think playing a team like Toronto, and I think you also have to remember travel's going to have to be a part of that. You're going from the Midwest up north. I mean, yeah, granted, thank God, in the wild card round, Seattle's not back and forth, because then that could be an X factor. But yeah.
So please, that would be a nightmare.
That's why to me,
and remember, again, I will reiterate, George Springer will be a big factor in this.
Well, I also think setting up New York, Toronto for the LCS.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. Definitely.
Or if it's not Toronto, sorry guys. How about Seattle and Yankees?
Oh, relive those those days of the early
95.
Yeah.
Bring it back.
Oof.
And also the AL East. That was the toughest division in all of Major League Baseball.
Uh-huh. Does
But the Yankees sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, the Yankees only won the division by I think it was 14, 15 games?
No. Actually, they had a 15-game lead, but for a point, it dropped to 4.
Yeah.
No. I'm saying the difference between last place and first place.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
At one point, it was there was a difference of only 8 games going between the 5 of them. The fact that Baltimore almost made it into the wild card series, that was a big surprise to me because for years Baltimore sucked.
Yes, they did.
Exactly. Yeah, they did.
Anybody else want to explain their reasoning for the teams they have getting to the LCS?
Nope.
Seattle has a secret weapon too.
Who?
Julio Rodriguez.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now let's get over to the National League. And let's get on to since we all have the Mets going past San Diego, let's go to this one now. The New York Mets playing the number 1 seed, the best team in baseball right now, the Los Angeles Dodgers. Carl, I'll go to you first on this one. Mets come out on this, or do the Dodgers destroy the Mets?
Mets.
Really?
Costa, what about you?
Speaking of the fact that I just said really, I'm going with the Dodgers, man.
Ryan?
I'm going with the Mets because think about this: the only difference between the Mets and the Dodgers only has 10 wins more than the Mets. Just saying.
Yeah.
And also, I think this season we beat them in the season series.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
So, and like John said, just like the Astros, they're going to be coming off of 5 days rest.
Yeah. Well, I'm also going the Mets as well. Obviously, I'll go into my reason for it once we're done picking this other series. And
tell me they released the pitching matchups.
Oh, they did not for the LA, but they did release it for San Diego and the Mets.
Okay, we'll get to that. We'll get to that in a bit.
All right, and now we have one more series to look at. Carl, with this one, can you just remind everybody who had who going up against the Braves?
Okay, yeah. The Braves.
I think 3 of us had St. Louis, and 1 of them had Philly. I think Costa was the Philly one.
Philly, the rest of us had St. Louis.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Costa, throw it to you first. St. Louis, Atlanta, or Philly?
Oh, now this is going to be tough.
I know.
I don't know, man. I don't know. If I were to take a educated guess, I'm going to say Atlanta, man.
Carl?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you with the goddamn crunching of the ice.
Relax there, Mr. Clean. Relax.
Let's try this again. Atlanta or St. Louis?
Atlanta.
Crunch.
Who do you have?
I'm going with St. Louis.
St. Louis. Okay.
Oh,
Ryan,
you
what
were
about you?
asking Carl. My bad.
I want to see St. Louis also. That's going to go all 5 games, and also I kind of want to see Pujols, Yachty, and Wainwright go far in this playoff series.
Yeah, that's true.
I would
'Cause remember,
love to. No, go ahead.
it's the three of them. It's the three of them in their final season, as far as we know.
As much as I would love St. Louis to knock off Atlanta and give the Mets a fighting chance in the LCS and hopefully not relive 2006 again, thank you very much. I got to go and land on this one. They're too tough of a team right now. They're in like this funk that it's like nobody can beat them. So right now for the LCS, which we won't do those picks tonight. We'll do those later on.
Yep.
Now, I have Atlanta and the Mets. Ryan, you have St.
Louis.
And the Mets. Carl, you have St. Louis and the Mets as well.
Yes. Costa
And
has
Costa-
LA and Atlanta.
Okay.
See, Carl and I's minds are just alike.
So basically, it would be an interesting NLCS, to say the least, if you have it set up the way that we have it set up through all 4 of us. Because I'll give you an example. If you look at the way I have it set up, which would be Atlanta, the Mets, and the NLCS, and the ALCS would be Toronto and the Yankees.
Yep.
Oh boy. I just think, to me, and I said this before when we were talking about the Astro series, you look at the Dodgers. Yeah, they played great this season, but one of their rare sweeps or their rare season losses were to those lovely New York Metropolitans. And I've said this before. When you got a 1-2 punch of Jacob deGrom and Max Scherzer, with the Bassett coming in at number 3, yeah, I don't know who's going to really be that easy to beat you. And then, Ryan, I know you said before you wanted me to go over the pitching matchups.
I mean, if they're announced, then at least do game 1s at least.
All right, for the Mets, game 1, we'll see Yu Darvish taking the ball for San Diego, going up against Max Scherzer for the New York Mets.
That's going to be a good one.
For Tampa Bay and Cleveland, it will be, if I know who the hell this guy is, Shane McLaren.
Yep.
Versus Bieber.
Really? Okay.
Yep.
No, not Justin Bieber.
Philly and St. Louis have not announced.
John likes Justin Bieber.
And for the Seattle-Toronto series, Castillo will be taking on Alex Manoah. So there's your pitcher matchups for game 1 Friday night, because that's also the other thing I want to bring up quickly. The way it's looking for these games, the Mets have the 8:07 start Friday night. The Tampa Bay Rays and Cleveland Guardians have the 12:07 start on Friday, and the Phillies and the Cardinals have the 2 o'clock. Seattle and Toronto have the 4 o'clock start.
Yep.
So
and I think that's going to be interesting for the first one too, because it's 12 o'clock Eastern time, but it's like 11 o'clock on their time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, exactly.
And again, folks, I do want to stress these games, the first round games for the wild card, are our best 2 out of 3, and whoever's the higher seed will be the home team. So, like we mentioned before, and I'll go through it again quickly here. Cleveland, Toronto, St. Louis, and the Mets are all the home teams for the wild card round. Again, guys, we just gave you not only our week 5 picks for the NFL, but we also gave you our picks between the wild card rounds and the LDSs. Apparently, I can't speak English.
You have the ALDS and the NLDS. So shush up, John.
Yes. But it's going to be a fun weekend for sports.
Yes.
We're sports ball.
And John's head just looks like a perfect ball.
But guys,
Oh,
definitely
oh,
What?
shut up, John. You're not in the commanding seat tonight.
Oh, okay. So go ahead.
But yeah.
Folks, you heard our picks. Our wrestling show coming up on Tuesday night at 8 p.m. You don't want to miss that because we have two amazing guests. But not only that, we have our sports show on Saturday night at 8 p.m. Going over all of our picks that we just went over, plus everything else that has happened. But check out our social medias because our good friends over on the Around the Ropes podcast, which is basically the four of us, just made a huge announcement. So check that out. Go to YouTube, subscribe. It costs you nothing. Hit that bell icon. For 100 subscribers, we get our own URL. Please help us out and do that. But
Please.
at this time, for Ryan, for Costa, and Mr. Blaine over there who don't know when to shut up, I'm Carl. This has been another YouTube exclusive for the Sticky Fingers Sports Show. We'll catch you all on Saturday.
Woo!